I was a former Mamma Joe, Emamo, aha, Emamo, Aquaba, and Enumere, Ebiemo, and so Edo, Eba, OT Media TV. Time with tap send, and Enumere, Osomfo, Nana Kwame, and Midi Jume, who chame, it goes to say, Dijume, Ebeba, Ewie. Abre enyina adwumakuo baako na okita mimu ema mitimi ede dwumadie ebrɛw ɛno nti sɛ ene anwume watimi aba abɛka me ho na tap send adaroma ɛno nti yɛde aseda kɛseɛ ɛbɛma tap send sa abre nyina okita yemu ema yetimi ede dwumadie ebrɛ yetiefo ebia utie me na se wonte tap send ho asem edade a na ene na me kanfo tap send ede amount ezan se ene ukọ baabia eno na obi e ka se eno a ene yusu ni titru enuanom a omo ewo Netherlands tap send se mema unya na ntie se sa breedie wa ma sikamane a ekọ oman Ghana mu aye easy ede amount kra ezan se enkane no nanka obetimi asend sika from Netherlands na say we use a credit card. Then so any or say tap send me money and say ideal payment in kwa there. Bet me ascend this efi u bank account to mo e call or my Ghana mu on charge your commission bia na ebeye very easy and so e amount say e bank account and as a mobile money tap send say any say Holland dia any what the asem de e the atwa u betimi e use ideal payment e the ascend this or tap send so e the akọ or my Ghana mu and in say Holland Netherlands any in krona e wo ho ni nyina de any bomodin na download the tap send be our Play Store and I say App Store na nam so na fa send sika ekọ oman Ghana mu sa enso na ewiase afa na nyina so wo Italy wo Germany Holland Netherlands Portugal ene kra de yasan ko pie mu wo Dubai enuanom wo Dubai enso ebetimi ayusu tap send e de asend sika e de akọ oman Ghana mu ene ntiza brede na je se o meka tap send abusua ne ho a na me kanfo e de ama se bomodin na beka tap send abusua ne ho enyina na ene abusua no enyini ene Mabomodia abo epini. One of our influencers woboa ema ene tap send ko wiase amanyina. Mabopin baako a mede no ebrɛw a yene no eba betwetwe nkomo. Ebia watini din, ebi nso ana wontini din. Your friend Kwadwo Sheldon. Kwadwo Sheldon no kra oni hwan. Adien eno ye ene ensem bia ye wo no yene no ebetwetwe nkomo. Enti misrewa sa watini nka and I say me introduce now one thing in can. See your question ready. Yenentem na yeneno ending komo. We want to get close to Kwadwo Sheldon today. Producer Mbacho bring Sheldon in. Na fe yeneno enjin komo. Kwadwo yama wajomo akwa aba jumede so ene dey.
Major so penny kese na bibia woko.
Nyame adom ogiso hia mpa. Dedi kan say the unya ntie no on behalf of tap send and direct I say the asida kese amount ever since you started any year adwuma so many years now wa boy akwan bebre so and on this occasion we want to say a very big thank you for supporting this brand ever since everything adwuma say say think kodai and I say bibia NC for very long time now we've been working together, so we want to say a very big thank you for your work that you have been doing for tap send.
You Mr. Medasi said minimum you are one of my longest serving customers or clients on that platform nti Jumani de mabobi esia bobi nti may the partnership live long tap send oma boa me pa nti yes enu nti na de bia na etuom na etiam tap send because I was say tete ma word bia obi ate set tap send there because yes nti me so me damase
yo we will come back to the conversation na mami di kan busa say so adien and ever since only yen adwuma because I mean you've worked with so many brands and for ubehwa ebia 2 months 3 months na brand only ni adwuma neko adien na ma only tap send relationship etimi akoso and adien wo hu tap send ho a waje agina mu a odabia okoso e promote.
First of all, tap send. As I said, I think it's been 2 or more years minimum. I joined a partnership, semi influencer on YouTube, and it's been amazing. I'm not going to talk about the monetary compensation because yes, I get paid to do my job. But tap send your platform. I say like conform you were a lot of audience or diaspora broche. Sometimes they to me text to Sheldon, tap send ya this send this car, tap send ya the way. Since I'm a shot say me promote tap send on my platform. I don't think I have had an issue or be able catch them say be a tap send I lock in the and ask me the Misika fast tap send sika now call and even if there is a problem like that, me the Bremer within 1 or 2 days, now my fix it. And I within like the shortest possible time, now my fix it. And these are things that I look at because maybe I may refer about my platform. Say ABA issue be bad as a catch them as a man ya. At the end of the day, maybe I'm conform baby movie to me. But there has never been a day or any time ABA show the tap say my send this car into me for a munti made the bar it is sorted. So it's secured, it's fast, and I mean it's available to our people in the diaspora. And we use promo code, you want to cry their mind Boston 80. Very, very like that is why I yet me I have partnership for a very long time. Maybe you'll be a me know your Juma say who say a shady be na match me one film. But the tap Sam is one of the brand that would open me dinner boy for me do caucus in Biafra tap so I'll come out and own it and defend what I'm supposed to defend. So people have built a beautiful product. I'm proud to have been part of it from the influencer days not till now. And yes, be part of the revolution. Send discovery fee now. Oh yes, Tap send a beautiful platform, and I'm glad to say I've been part of this conversation from the scratch. Yeah.
Awesome. Right. So let's move on to the conversation tonight. Enkomodi enye interview. You know, I do for so many years now. A lot of customers and also ena omo ebabehu tap send. Inti ende say wabo ewura UK na is in order say you betwe wa ben yen na yen wadi nkomo na yen customers no will get to know you more. And you know, and they say be a ubi a nim Kwadwo Sheldon. You can't Kwadwo Sheldon on the way.
Oh, Kwadwo Sheldon there or yeah, internet and so who said I am a bars now. Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. The head is big for a reason, but basically Kwadwo Sheldon yeah, media owner, me a founder of Kwadwo Sheldon Studios. Yeah, say yeah videos online. Yeah, skits, yeah, memes, man, and a transition, we've been able to put structures together. You only one of the biggest new media platforms in Ghana, and you look say about penetrate other countries, other continents, and the identity. Because Sheldon is into video production, video content production. He owns Sheldon Studios with his partner, Steve. And that is what we have been doing. When it comes to content creation, whether long form, short form, over Ghana, so into yes, and one you did to tell you kakra credit.
Over Ghana, so. That's good.
Yeah. Ubi a share, Kwadwo Sheldon.
Kwadwo, any online business ababe a big thing a lot of young people are moving into it. Today I want us to focus a bit more on entrepreneurship, online business near day. So how did all this thing started? Bani saying, and I will get it into content creation. Maybe I will be Ashewa. He want to get into that space, but unim how to start it. As you're saying.
Okay, so me shall share what Facebook, me on Facebook na me posty memes, funny memes. And me national service no me kwaye or Rave Media Group. No almost me a media company like that na. Into yes, me honum na me shall share. Me we service or hon. Na me a social media manager. Omo handle social media pages no for brands no. Into me service or Rave Media Group no. And I was signed to OMG Voice of one of the biggest pages for Facebook. It's be call no no say o omo po bi a you know the sana me adwuma na me social media manager so one day na Patrick
Me, yes, my meeting. Okay, Yanko.
okay. Yeah, so one day or honor na boss in about na say or be obetwa video. So that time na video content na share that ye big Ghana like that. I know yeah na ye person share bibi asesa and to say one obetwa video na am say oh me I will be also into me and I'm saying my am into that was when the video content thing started. So I started doing Yaw of the day from OMG. Into OMG na Yaw of the day ni share na it became so big on Facebook now, Twitter and Instagram crowd almost share that name because you Sheldon sir. But more Facebook no oh because you Sheldon. Until more sana, you know, I think I spent 2 years over there. And I met him and say me I make share my platform I say. Until also me tell me when you know me share say me yes skate. I know skate on Instagram. Oh yeah almost Sheldon you are not funny. Now person me yeah comedy. I am so we there yeah jai. Hey, which me a video the better up and we have a truck comment and I call you then person catch and I'm saying no problem. So I was doing it to a point and YouTube so pandemic no COVID and me try YouTube video me try video and I made it to YouTube and I had like 50,000 views. Okay. Now after who said Crawford if you Crawford videos and what pan you bet me so I started doing the long form videos on YouTube. So within a month now if you 100,000 views, then it started paying. And I'm saying, oh, sir. And yeah, I feel able to now good. So I started creating. I caught fish to come and join me so that we partner and do this thing on a larger scale. So we started like that. You know, we started with like our phones, small equipment, this man. We got to a point now, fee and for share video. So we had to invest in equipment, this man. So that is how we transitioned from just being a small video content creation platform to like one of the biggest in the country. So right now we own a studio. When you came to our place, you saw it's not a big studio, but you know we are trying to invest in some of these things now. Yes, because it's paying. When you do it and you do it well, eventually you are going to make money out of it. So yeah, that has been my content creation video journey. But it's been an amazing journey for myself and my partner and the people that we work with. So yeah, God is good.
All the time. And all the time, God is good. It started paying. A honomo and me person me question and twice it started paying. A lot of us are on social media. We have followers, but we don't know how you beat me a generate revenue. How you beat me a day ababe yen full time ejuma. Any that is what you are doing as your full-time job. You have a lot of staff. Only more a year juma, and they will be in your crowd. Person no babe juma. Now so unya kwine enom nesa. Kwadwo, how na ubetimi abeye content creator on Facebook, YouTube, and how and ubetimi enye sika edi afimu.
Okay, so first of all, say Obi Bisa question say, is this thing lucrative for me to choose as a career path? And as I deal with ubetimi I choose it as a career path. So in Crawford school, be bankers, and lawyers, and teachers. And in the new media world that we are in, if that question is asked, I will stand in your face and tell you, say, this is a lucrative path that you can choose as a career path and explore because it has worked for a lot of people that I know. So with digital media, new media, there are a lot of ways to make money. You understand? And you just have to build the following. You just have to build the community, the trusted audience, the dedicated audience. More times than Crawford come to me and they go like, Sheldon, I want to create a YouTube channel. I want to make money. You are making money. Show us the way. But the thing is, it didn't just start for me with just posting the videos. We've worked so hard. Like I think when you go on YouTube on the main channel, we have about 2,000 plus videos uploaded. And that is just one channel. It's been hard work, consistency, dedication, and understanding the craft. That is what has brought us here. So you have to put in the work to the point that you have the eyeballs. You have, a community of people that you can monetize, then you can proceed to do whatever. So if you want to be a podcaster, if you want to be a content creator on Facebook, YouTube, if you want to be, it is not something that you just want to, oh, maybe I'm going to have fun. No. If you want to have fun, that is fine. But if you want to choose this as a career path, you need to put in a lot of work. And it is very, very, very hard to start, especially on YouTube, because getting subscribers on YouTube, sometimes all the video no to when you 50 views, subscribers 10, it would discourage you from even doing more videos. But at the end of the day, the consistency, my platform, for instance, has been consistency. So right now we have about 6 YouTube channels. Like, we've grown a lot of YouTube channels that we distribute our channels throughout. So it is practical to make money with the new media platforms that we use, but it requires a lot of hard work and dedication. That is what I always tell my people, because if you want to come and post a video and go and come back the next month to come and post another video, I don't think that would work when you want to scale it and quantify it in terms of monetary compensation. But when you dedicate your time, like what we do over here, it is the way people go to work from 8 to 6. That is what we do. Until we put in the time, the resources, everything, and eventually it pays off. So yeah, it makes sense. You can make money out of this thing, but you just have to work hard.
You can make money out of online, but you just have to work hard. Nice one. You've created so many contents. Tell us a bit about the breakdown content you create on Nkofo Music. We will come there. You know what I want to ask. Tell us a bit about your music breakdown content videos at Oye.
So what the breakdown
and then they inspire you for you to do that show.
Magreb was the inspiration behind that channel. Shout out to Magreb. He started this thing before I even discovered YouTube. He is a legend in the game. So shout out to my guy, Magreb. On the reaction, music reaction, Magreb reacts on the chassis and not reacting to Nkofo music. So on Magreb reacted generally to songs Nessa and Yaman. But then me chassis now I was interested in what the rappers are saying. So I bass Nessa and Yaman. So that is how the whole thing started. So my breakdown journey, it was to review. Sometimes not in some other rappers be con. So I was interested in what they were saying. Some of the rappers, some dropping some metaphors, ne pants, ne sanya man. Most of the music consumers, they are not familiar with some of these lines. So I just research, understand some of these things. Sometimes I even call them to explain it to me before I come on set. So I try to explain some of these lines to them. Then because that angle was new to the system, a lot of people started following me, and that is how the whole thing started. So right now, we have expanded it to, reacting to songs, danceable songs, anything from all genres of music. You understand? So yes, that is basically it. I just want to, have fun reacting to songs, explaining some of the lines. There are some of the lines that ultimately now Boston man say, let me go and talk about this, and let me go and explain it to the audience. And they do enjoy it. So yeah.
Right. With your big platform, I know say when you react to Nkofo music, it helps to promote that music. On the other hand, you get a flashback. Let me say that from some of these musicians, you are making money out of their content, their crafts, any other. Which of these artists, when you issue big time with them for reacting to their music just to help promote their brand or content?
Yeah, I know where this question is, coming from. I know the kind of answer you are trying to get from me. But yes, I've had an issue with quite a number of them. I think it's emanate from the fact that they don't understand how the ecosystem works. So sometimes they make statements like, "Oh, you are making money off my craft. You have reacted to my song. You are making money. Blah 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 blah," without understanding the rudiment of the game. And so you try to explain it to some of them. They feel like you are in no position to explain anything to them because, of course, they are bigger than you, or it is their product that you are reacting to, so they will not give you the space to explain, and that is when it generates to the fight and the social media exchanges. But yes, the music breakdowns that we do, if you are lucky or fortunate enough for an artist to whitelist your account, there will be no copyright issues. In that situation, when you react to the song, no, free. The other hand, which is most of the time, or react here, they send you a copyright claim. So the money that you make off the video, sometimes I even react to a song, not me reaction, and you're more views than the artist not born. Yeah. So the money will not come to me, it goes to them. But what I benefit from that particular reaction is the subscribers, the reach. I can sell those numbers to brands and make money. So it's like a 50-50, ecosystem.
Win-win affair.
You understand? And so I don't think this should be a problem. When you go to other jurisdictions like the US and the other countries, artists actually employ music reactors to react to their songs before they even release it, because these people have cult following, and people come to me when songs are released. They don't even go to the artist, they come to Kwadwo Sheldon to hear what Kwadwo Sheldon is saying about the song, and that would inform their decision to go and stream the song. So we play an important role. But you see, the conversation that we have refused to have about how we can balance these things in the ecosystem is where the problem be. But that is not a problem. I'm still going to react to songs. Right now, I have switched my attention from the mainstream artists, as you see, I may react to, or I work more with the emerging artists. I've been fortunate enough to work with Kwesi Ameuga. I saw him rapping in the bushes. I invited him. We basically created a style out of him, and right now everybody is singing his song. When he goes on shows, he raps, people are singing his songs word for word. So I'm trying to help the emerging ones, because the mainstream is like, they are already there, so they don't care. So, and you see, that's the thing. So I'm just trying to, balance the whole thing by bringing in the emerging ones. But yes, music reaction for me, I do it because I love it. When you see me reacting to a song, you see, like, bro, I just enjoy doing it. It's not like I'm making some. When I show you the back end of how much I make from the music reaction, you will cry for me. Like, bro, all this bars sweating, this is what you are earning. you are going to cry for me. But you see, I love it. The fact that people see you in town, the head is big for a reason. But right now, everybody is shouting bars. You understand? I just love it. And so, moving forward, I don't have any problem with any artist. I work with those who want to work with me. Those who don't want to work with me, we move.
Moving forward, you don't want to work with those big artists. I don't want to ask, but I'm being pushed to ask. You had a very big banter with Shatta Wale on this kind of issue. If you have your own way, what could you have done differently? Enkasa issue ember. Na na sa issue by between you and Shatta Wale. Mobile going forward, said yeah, ebia unya any issue with any other artist be.
Yeah, so Shatta is a great artist. I don't hate Shatta Wale. I can't hate Shatta Wale. I play his songs all the time. But you see, I always say there is a misunderstanding somewhere, and the fact that the other party has refused to listen to you because he feels like you are in no position to, make a statement about what is happening, and maybe he feels like his opinion is superior to your own, then there is a problem. The Shatta Wale issue shouldn't have, transcended to that level, or, pushed to that level where he was on social media threatening me left, right, center. It was just a misunderstanding of like on a certain topic. And you know how he operates. You go out there and you sort you left, right, center, which is all good and things. But at the end of the day, he made a comment. He passed the comment saying, he said, I eat off his craft, which wasn't true. And you see, when I say it isn't true, it's not like I come and sit here and talk. When you go to my channel, I have like 7 shows, different shows that I put on my platform. There is no way you are going to sit here and tell me, say, it is Shatta Wale videos that are bringing me money. Now, tap, saying, how much you people pay me in a month? I make a lot, decent money off doing a lot of things. So for you to go out there and go and sit there and tell me, say, oh, don't react to my song. You are eating off my craft. A whole lot of things like trying to relegate the effort that you put. Bro, I basically inspired that man to create a hit song. He has refused to admit it, but he knows. I will say it each and every day. The Yawa of the day, Yawa of the day. I was instrumental. I was pivotal in that song. It was all over the place. So I get it. But then at the end of the day, I don't feed off you. I can build my platform without you. So I'll just move on. As I said, I don't have problem with any artist. I work with a lot of the big artists out there, a lot of them. We exchange ideas. When I was coming to UK, I met Kwadwo at the airport, and he was about to release an album. I didn't know. We sat, we had a conversation, and I'm supposed to shoot content with him. You understand? I love working with some of these artists. They give me content, they give me views. So I can't just push them aside. But at the end of the day, when you try to make it look like I can't do it without you, then there is a problem. So I was like, I don't want this back and forth. I don't want to be part of this conversation. I'm just going to remove myself from the conversation. And this means I'm not going to react to your songs. I'm not going to do any stories about you. You have the people that will do it for you. Do it. I'll concentrate on what would bring, same numbers to my platform. And that has worked for me. But it doesn't mean maybe in the nearest future I wouldn't want to work with him. Why not? But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to focus on, what is more important to me as a brand, because I'm trying to grow. If you are trying to grow and the other person is not trying to grow, they are stuck in the, it is very, very difficult navigating. So I'm just focused on a lot of things, and that is where I am. But Ghanaian artists are doing amazing. I react to their songs every day. I don't have a problem with anyone, and I wouldn't want to have problem with anyone. But what I think is that we should have a holistic conversation about some of these things. Like, understand it is an ecosystem. You give it to me, I give it to you. I mean, I have to survive, or I have to survive off you, you have to survive off me, and we move. If I react to your song and 100,000 people watch it, I can guarantee you that about maybe 10,000 people will click a link and go and stream your song. That is money to you. So let us work hand in hand, partnership, collaboration, and stop making it look like, oh, I'm superior, I'm this and this and that. It doesn't work with me, so I'll just walk out.
It doesn't work with you, so you just walk out. And bia mema a T4 na yahwefo ho kwan na omo nso question bia na omo abuse, especially some of your subscribers are omo ewo Facebook and YouTube. Na ansa na no abusuafo safi no wa join here yene Kwadwo Sheldon. He is the founder of Kwadwo Sheldon Studios, a YouTuber, content creator, and all that you can say, an entrepreneur. You can say about him. Right, Kwadwo, let's talk about business. A lot of people complain about Ejumani, which is true. But out of Ejumani no, you have created this media house yourself. It wasn't easy, of course, yeah. Ebinumu was social media, ebia omo enim how they will make money out of social media. Ebinum so wo honom a omo social media na omo was no the atem didie na omo edidi atem. They are not making money, but they are complaining say adwuma ni honom. Edien na obeka kire obi a otie say o abrochire na so all Ghana. When it comes to adwuma sem my Ghana need to, because I mean, out of this you travel around the globe. From here and there, ubia and criticize Jumai Ama. What critique this out of online yourself. What would be your advice to somebody who, especially in Ghana, on your Juma, social media, taking it serious? What would be your advice to somebody when it comes to job creation?
Yeah, so more times I feel like I'm in no position to, highlight, solutions to some of the things happening with regards to unemployment amongst the Ghanaian youth. But then when people ask me what motivates you to do this thing, and I go like, I don't want to be another unemployment statistic in the system. No way. And I read marketing back in school. They churn out a lot of marketing students each and every year. 5,000 of students in the system. People have masters, PhD, and they don't have jobs to do. For me, for instance, I'm not going to sit there. I know, say, if we want to find excuses and complain and blame people, oh, thousands of excuses. I can basically sit and create excuses, and that is probably going to give me a job. Maybe I should explore that. I'll just create a YouTube channel, just finding excuses in Ghana, But I just don't want to be on that part. I feel like we have, I mean, maybe go see them, but then there are a lot of opportunities out there with regards to this. When I started this thing, I didn't know it was going to get to this level. But I believe that at some point, people will get to understand what we are doing, because people didn't understand from the onset. Until today, people don't get it. They refer to skit creators, oh, a Jimmy for no, Jimmy, or Instagram, this man. These people are making a lot of money. And there are YouTubers sitting in a room. They'll just put one camera on them, stream, get millions of views, and get paid at the end of the month. That is, for me, like this. I wake up from my room to my studio, shoot at the end of the day, at the end of the month, and I get paid. It is flexible. It is easy. It is something that would, like, bro, it not go give you that kind of pressure and a lot of things. So when you're on social media, or if you're on social media, you just need to find what you want to do with your platform. As I said, there are some people that want to have fun, which is fine. But as a young person, you look at influencer marketing, the creator economy. Right now, everyone is a content creator. People visit restaurants, they create videos. People travel, they take pictures. The creator economy is booming. So the earlier you join it, the better, because at some point the market will be saturated and you wouldn't even have any space to operate. Like right now, everybody is doing YouTube. Everyone is doing YouTube. Maybe it is time for me to establish my own TV station, because YouTube is the idea. You understand? But then there are a lot of opportunities in the space, and the resources are there. I learned how to edit through YouTube. I learned how to create thumbnails through YouTube. I learned how to distribute my content through YouTube. There are a lot of information, a pool of, materials out there that you can explore, learn, read, understand the market that you want to operate in. It comes with you doing the underground work. When you build the underground and it is, it is fixed like that, the rest is just going to be easy for you. So I would always encourage people to explore this space. See, the public sector, private sector, they are not employing. When a government sector, this morning I received an email from NSS where they said this year they are going to put more of the NSS personnel in the private sector because the government sector is choked. Now NSS in Ponyo, and all so you need to create a path. It will come with a lot of impediment, but at the end of the day, I feel like when you have a plan, when you believe in what you are doing, I've always believed in what I've been doing. People will go like, "Oh, Sheldon, you are arrogant." Nah, I believe that I am best at this thing, and I'm going to prove it to you that I am best. Until that day, no dear, forget. So I have that kind of mindset. It is mindset. A lot of our people are there. I can't, this YouTube thing, I can't do it. How am I supposed to get 1,000 subscribers? Bro, you can get 1,000 subscribers. You can create content. You can be that guy. So, I mean, I will always encourage people to do whatever they want to do. By the end of the day, don't sit down and become another unemployment statistic, because nobody cares. And it's not like the government is going to give you any job, or unless you have some family money somewhere that, they are going to give you some property centers. Me, where I come from, Kraba Kronya.
Tap send in ekita yemo ema yetimi ede ebro and insise wo hwe yen ana wo tie na wontimi and download the app no ebia ene na me kanfo ede amount ni titu enuanom a mo Netherlands ene tap send say ode asemde ebi abrel ene dey isan say enkane no na wo Netherlands na ubetimi ayusu only credit card and I will be media send this sika on tap send app. Then so an idea wamano aye for easy cry at the amount or the ideal payment ababe kan ho and they will be send this sika from your bank account using ideal payment or tap send it so na o de akọ o my Ghana munti enuanom a mo Netherlands but modern na download the tap send app no and they na won so bomodin use na fa send this sika ekoma ebusuafo ewo my Ghana mu na enije asem kra ewo mu ni se ukọ my Ghana mu empo a utimi use tap send send this come ho and answer the year payment anytime I'm in Ghana tap send am the year payment Emma Kwadwo Sheldon and easy cra and into bomodiana download the yo abusa for sabrade say question bi ebusa Emma Sheldon obetimi ama wonsa so uhwe yen Facebook YouTube nso a the question no eto chat room or and as a comment section one more mefa na mabusa ede amount yo mehu say Susan Amanensa so.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Eddie saying.
Yo, Nyamiado Dingo, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Now, but I didn't know one for Duku number. Only said Duku gang Waha. Duku gang. A chair shade, dear.
Oh, this is Manchester.
Well, welcome. Yeah, good to have you on the show. And I'll say, I'm now Sheldon Khan, to be honest, it's true. Because I've been following Sheldon since I caught up with you during your Instagram years before you transitioned onto YouTube. And from where he started from, and I'll say, to be honest, no, I heard about Tap Send from Sheldon. And even the promo code that I downloaded was even Yawa. And that is why I first heard of him and I spread the news. Now I have a lot of people using Tap Send. I'm a good customer and I'm a regular listener to this show. And honestly, when you talk about social media, sometimes people see the negative aspects because of certain things people do with it. But I always look out for the positive because in today's world, in business, global business, everything, I'm really into marketing, digital marketing and sales and stuff. And you talk about positivity of these things. Sheldon is a typical example of that. From where he started from, posting memes and jokes and stuff, I was really geared towards listening to him a lot during the pandemic. And I'll say, kudos to you, Sheldon. You are one of the people that got us through the bleak times of COVID. Because every day I'll catch up with whatever you put out there and will put a smile on my face with all that was going on around us. I used to comment on your page, then you became big, so now you can't respond back to all the comments. But he transitioned and he started creating, he went on YouTube, started with Yawa of the Day, continued to other things like I remember he started even Hero of the Day, but I know along the line. But during the pandemic, he was the #1 person that also promoted the rap music as well when he was dead. The violence, when I say violence, it's not that violence. He knows it's a different spelling of violence. The banters and stuff that he put around things, the hype and stuff, created a different environment for us, or atmosphere with all that was going on. And he really hyped other people's career. And you can see that is pure creativity. From what a rapper said, Face Off, Show of the Day, Yawa of the Day, Dingo series now with the kids, even the one you're doing with the lady on parenting. To be honest, I follow everything Sheldon. I can't remember everything on top of my head. But this is somebody that started just by posting memes and jokes, and now he has so many programs. He's promoting content, brands, and making a lot of money. He's employed so many people. He even has national service people serving under him, Ace County. And yeah, he's doing so much with it. So I would say Sheldon is a typical example of positive social media usage, and we can learn a lot from him. Maybe you think he's just saying things now, but if you had been through the journey with him, I believe there's a lot you can pick out. And now he has so many friends who are also YouTubers, the Myers and stuff, who he connects with. He's doing big things with this. So well done, Sheldon. Kudos. I wish one day I'll meet you, but I know maybe in due time.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate the kindness. Thank you.
Susan, yes, Tap Send always make it possible. And in Timijiri say Ghana Party in the Park on the 12th of August, Nyame Eyaduma, we are meeting our Cock Foster. Sheldon is going to be there. and it is our person who shared now. Please let's meet a Ghana party in the park on the 12th of August. Shared in Anamibwa.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Tap send them about
Awesome.
the Abi, you know, say we go there.
Awesome.
We will can't score there.
Okay, ebusia for say oh question bi a also betimi e de aba Kwadwo Sheldon na ye ne no edwetwen enkomo ewo aha no mo Sheldon obi ebusa se senka wanye YouTuber enka dien e na obeye de tosu mienu ene wo se ye maame no mo omo pese ye lawyers, doctors, accountant, any architectures and all those things ene baby awakwa kodua mausike. What advice would you also give to our parents who always want us to be what they want us to be?
Oh, okay. So the first question is, if I hadn't been, or if I hadn't become a YouTuber, what would I? Oh, I said by now, then can come out. I don't know. I don't know, but yes, I don't know, but then yes, YouTube now. I would have become a media person. I don't know what I would have become. So thank God for YouTube. But the other question is, parents policing their children with regards to the career path that they want to choose. I feel like, yeah, you see, parents are going to be parents, of course. I'm not going to pay your school fees for you to come and tell me, say, Mom, you could try videos agree to be understand. You're always going to ask the questions. Of course, my old girl didn't understand what I was doing. It's me framing also dear videos now to Facebook basa na that be now she see them could you be out she don't me on phone dear quiet social media and so today when I send her money she go like, oh, thank you very much, you see. She's like, so you see, yeah. But I feel like at some point, as I said, people would get to understand. And there are a lot of people, when you go, as I said, this part of the world is not prevalent. But when you go to the Western world, people are YouTubers, kids, they are making a lot of money. With when you have the right, people around you that would guide you, that would coach you into this thing. It is beautiful thing to do, you understand? So maybe our parents should be open to some of these things. I know a guy who completed University of Ghana recently. He did sociology or one of the courses like that. By the time he was done with school, he had bought a car from just influencer marketing on Twitter. And I'm sure if he had completed and used his certificate to apply for a job somewhere, he wouldn't have gotten that money to buy the car or anything like that. He just basically created a space for himself on Twitter, did promo work for brands. And before he was, about to leave school, he had a lot of resources to, start something with. So yes, our parents should just, be calm and be liberal with some of this. They should be open-minded to some of these things, about some of these things, and everything is going to be fine. Right now, I feel like, yes, when you walk to your parents and tell them, I want to become a YouTuber, they should salute you and say, yes, that is my son, that is my daughter. Go out there and make a money for me. You understand? So yeah, it's all good, but they will understand eventually. Yeah,
They will understand eventually. Manya another question being so ewa hanimo. Obi esu ebuza say, if you could be someone else for a day, who would it be and why?
Sheldon Cooper, a fictional character in the Big Bang Theory. That is where I got my name from, Sheldon. So yes, I would, if I had the chance, like just a day to transform into any other person, I would be him. And that is that guy. He's a fictional character in a series, but the character, the things that guy can say, how he thinks, how he approaches issue, bro, is beautiful. He has a beautiful mind. So I wouldn't mind becoming Sheldon Cooper for just a day.
For just a day. I was here for Kwadwo Sheldon and Numrei while joining on time with Tap Send. He is one of our influencers, and a wabwa ama Tap Send edu baby edu and a wabi pimu ewo UK and chino abajumedi so and no education and komo. If you have any question for Kwadwo Sheldon, if you're on the Zoom, you can wait me my own sasso na my friend na or question aba. If you want to also put your question in the chat room, I can pick the question also for you. Or if you are watching us live on Facebook, YouTube, you can also put your question in the comment section and I will also ask for you. Kwadwo, Comment being in your social media life. Okay, mami for iPhone, within a iPhone, but you unmute yourself and ask your question on Zoom.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Design.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say.
Yeah, me not dumb. And you may watch journey if you hear.
Yeah, I mean, well, Bobby, Doncaster.
Okay, you.
The UK.
You.
First of all, no, that was it. Yeah, for bringing such an influential person, at least to educate the youth, because most of us are looking up to whatever he's doing. Though I think he's my younger brother, but and then we are really happy at times when we watch his videos and all that. And then as I was talking about, and then Madam for be or can be into me 1 or 2 minutes say, hey, boss, my nigga, and I'm catching and say, oh no, see, ababa, and I'm saying so. On him saga, I know, oh yeah, because no, he like Finland for almost 11 years, and Abaha. So I can't say, I'm saying, when him saga, and I'm see, his head is big for a reason. But my nigga, ababa. And you know what? At the end of the day, yeah, but thought of you, made us smile at the point I hear too much out of stress, like just that space now, any kind of them at least we smiled, and I think it did something to us as we were working. And I really urge you to keep doing what you're doing. At least reward me back a crack, but keep pushing harder, and you get to wherever you want to get to. And I'm so sure, say a lot of people are looking up to you right now. So keep going positive, because most of the time, people on social media, when they tend to get that kind of fame now, but I just want to encourage you to stay focused and then get to your lane. Well, at times, you say, "Obi the a friend is saying beef, at least it sells though, but make sure say it's gonna be a healthy beef. What you say? Because the one healthy at the end of the day, who bring you brand it down. So obi the beef you buy, you need to be careful who the person is and then where the person is trying to hurt towards, because Tanishi brand now they are selling brands that will not come to you what you here. So it is good to be careful when it comes to beef. You know, if you think say the person is not relevant and I said Tanishi brand now, just let it go, because because followers know what are that, even though you want to get more, but unhealthy beefs, even though ebema space na stroke akrano, other brands will not patronize you because of ABR, that kind of way now. Yeah, and so be careful. That is the only thing I can say for now. And to thank you so much for being the king of bars. Ababa.
iPhone, yeah, that's it. They're also there, but do you have anything to say on what he said?
Oh yeah, I think it makes sense. So most of the brands, when we started, we were reckless, we were careless. It got to a point you had to understand that I've worked with a lot of brands, big brands, Tap Send, Kia, a lot of them, and they don't come in because ABR you are controversial, man. They want to partner with you because they see the value proposition that you are offering. And so sometimes when you sway towards some of these things, you know, they go down well with them brand. Like they have brand guidelines and everything. They built a product of something, and they are always particular about where they place their product and brand. So yeah, I do understand what he said, and we are working hard to make sure, say, you know, some of these things we wouldn't be part of that. But then yes, at the end of the day, Ghanaians like drama and everything. So why, you know, we will just, you know, pass through and do some, but then that is not what I want to build my brand of. So yes, thank you. I mean, I would like to thank him for that advice, and yes, God bless him.
God bless him. Yo, na obi ebusa, this not for Sheldon. No be ebusa say yes send it. Ubet me you tap send. I send this ikako Ivory Coast. Yes. So UK, Europe, countries are tap send ewo ni nyina. Canada, America. Ubet me you tap send. I send this ika. Enkroya me be bubui. Mr. Washen so now what down for where colleague be. O colleague be was our country now ubetimi aboa no so download the tap send tap send ubetimi use dia send zika e dia Bangladesh, Brazil, Cambodia, Cameroon, Colombia, DR Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, Ghana, Guinea, Haiti, India, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Madagascar, Mali, Mexico, Morocco, Mozambique, Nepal, Nigeria, Pakistan, Republic of Congo, Senegal, Sri Lanka, Tunisia, Turkey, Uganda, Vietnam, Zambia, Zimbabwe, any other few African countries. In the Misel, Ghana nkwa na tap send ubetimi ayusu dia send sika akọ enti nkronkro ya mebuboy esu ni nyina no se uwo na mfobi no mu fisa nkro ya ubetimi a recommend tap send edi amomo na ni titiru kra omo Netherlands se de yenya ama wanya ntie no se die misrewa sa wo Netherlands a bomode na download the tap send. One, who use tap send ewo Netherlands dia send sika ko o my Ghana ma untua any fee bia said ye no ba bia no sa enso ena first no nanka ye credit card nkwa na obetimi use but na die who use ideal obetimi use tap send no send sika from your bank account ako o my Ghana mu a unya problems ye ntia busuafo am Netherlands mo nhye nso na mo fa tap send enye mo bibia na mo meka abusua kese no. All right, NTBI yebe wrap it up. Into so question be ede Emma Sheldon bomodin na fa ebra na wonyi ano emfa emma na menhwe questions nso amenya ewo chat room any Facebook nso na ma pick na media amashede na we ya no amam NTBI maybe breakout room 1 honomo and as any issue be with your tap send account I wait me honomo na your customer service team no ed abwawo na wa resolve that issue. Sheldon, this goes to you. What was the best comment you've ever received and what is the worst comment that you've ever received on your channels?
Best comment, I think we do get a lot of, you know, beautiful comment, encouraging comment from our audience. So I can't pinpoint a specific, you know, comment, but then we do generally get you know, nice comment from our audience with regards to our production quality in Yama Break. Worst comment, I think I don't think I've ever received. I treat every comment as a feedback. So yeah. So but there are some comments that would warrant a reply, and I'll come for you. You come for me. So yeah, I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, quick one. We say new YouTubers are almost advice bay and odebe mom need to ban monetization ban say what creative content be what violated the community standards into your striking you video down your channel your JF and all those things. I heard one time your channel was strike down. oh yeah, then I recover our channel. No, what advice would you give to newcomers in the game? Susan, remember I'm
So
very soon.
with YouTube, yes, at some point my account was hacked. Someone hacked my account, streamed some unwanted content, and was taken down. But with YouTube, with YouTube, no, even if the person hacked the account and they delete all your videos, once you send them a message, you let them know that this is what has happened, they will restore it. So there's no problem. No matter what they do, even if they delete the account, yes, you can still get it restored. That is how effective the YouTube platform is. But with YouTube, what has worked for me to this level or to where we did right now be about consistency and trying to change the kind of content that we put on our platform. I started with Hour of the Day. Right now, as I said, we have about 6 or 7 shows. It's always about the content. Create content for people. So it's like with regards to content and monetization, it's like boxing. If boxer person to twede na say ebi onipa ko na say obe throw jabs onipa ko ni bioma no throw hook no. So that is how it is. You serve people with content, videos, quality content to the point that they are dedicated to the platform, that even if you don't release a video a day, they come asking questions. Where is Kwadwo Sheldon? Right now, I see comments in the comment section like, because Kanti is the only one doing the video. Oh, where is Sheldon? Where is Sheldon? Where is Sheldon? That is the kind of community or audience that I have. So they are hooked. They enjoy the content. Then through that, you can monetize. With that, no, because you have given them quality content, even if you are serving ads in your video, they wouldn't mind, like they wouldn't be bothered that much. But if you don't have any value proposition and all you want to make is money, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, let me go and make money, it was never going to work. So you need to put work, like you need to put the effort in creating the content. The guidelines and the community guidelines, it is not a platform. We basically work for YouTube, so we can't do anything about it. So we just have to obey their guidelines. If they say don't post nude content, explicit content, captions, you are supposed not to use. You are not supposed to use explicit, text in the comments or the caption. You abide by the rules. Otherwise, you'll be taken down. And when they take you down, there is nothing. This one, it is not. Like I said, I'm going to see someone in the bag. No, it doesn't work like that. So abide by the community rules, guidelines, and you are going to enjoy the platform. Personally, I have never had an issue apart from that hack. No, I always wake up, create my content, and it is also important to create original content. I own majority of my content. Like I go to the street, I create content, I visit people, I do interviews. These are original content. With that, no one will come and strike me. It is my own content. But when you pick people's content, if you be a try to interview, one qualifying they about to channels, so say, "Oh, about the piece free." It is expensive to create content here, so the person will be angry and strike you. And with that one there, you are on your own. So YouTube is a very beautiful platform, although as in this part of the world, we suffer a lot because first of all, your CPM rate is low. You are supposed to do ×2 or ×3 of what people here are doing to get that amount of money at the end of the month. You understand? But at the end of the day, I would always be glad, I would always be appreciative of the fact that someone created a platform that is feeding a lot of people. So yes, that is what I would say about that.
Answer na ubeja en hono. You bet your last words, but before your last words, this something that somebody want to ask before you go. Or say, have you ever had any setback, and how did you manage it, and what were some of those setbacks?
Yeah, so the setback was, as you mentioned, when I got my account hacked. That was the peak of my new media career. Like I was getting numbers. Everyone was talking about Kwadwo Sheldon, and that evening I got my account hacked. There was nothing like Kwadwo Sheldon YouTube channel. I was like, bro, so what am I going to do? Am I going to go back? Oh, no, I didn't know what to do. But then the day that the account was hacked, I was moody for a while. The next day, I created another YouTube account within 3 hours, I had 20,000 subscribers. So I was like, nah. So we don't give up over here. I was like, nah. They have hacked the account. What do I do? I created another account. The next day, we started shooting content. So it taught me something. I mean, the platform is not ours, and whatever we are doing is not going to be there forever. But at the end of the day, you need to have a plan. And when you are hit and you are basically on the ground, just know that there are ways and means. There are other methods. I don't know, but then there is always a way. And once you figure it out, bro, there's always a way. Yeah.
Kwadwo, it's been awesome having you on this show this evening. We wish that you beat me at Twaso, but Emre into me my own quite me and Twas one also quite as a Kwadwo home. And it's answer na Ubekono a day and a Udibeja yen a T4 yen customers any or more airshane and enumerate.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for having me on this program, beautiful program. They have to subscribe to the YouTube channel though, OT Media.
Media TV, yeah, OT Media TV. And you people, yeah, no post here,
yes, even post the interview. Every group of Sheldon Studios, you know, but yeah, so shout outs to your platform and Tap Send for making this thing possible. Big ups to everyone that tune in, the questions, the feedback, the words of encouragement, everything. Thanks to everyone that hopped on to to have this conversation with us. So and in the end, yeah, maybe I'm just going to say, I'm not good with some of these parting words and things, but at the end of the day, just be you, do your thing, everything is going to be fine. God is great, God is good. Shout out to Tap Send, and yeah, you may share our Ghana party in the park. Yeah, my boss, my nigga boss.
Yeah. You was for Kwadwo Sheldon and enumerate yadeno ebrewo ewo jumadi sui ono enoye founder for Kwadwo Sheldon Studios, content creator, influencer, entrepreneur, and all that you can think of. Kwadwo Sheldon Nyame Eyaduma on the 12th of August, Ghana party in the park. Tap Send is going to be there, Sheldon is going to be there, and this I won't talk ticket up, but Modiana talk ticket na yin shiemu ewo Foster Ghana party in the park UK.